It's hit and miss every single time. Yes, I was muted for just a second. Bush League. What's up, everybody? Welcome, my fellow collectors. It is your friend Kenzo. We are here with a special, and so my intro didn't even screw up. It was a Wednesday live again. It wasn't a Tuesday live saying Wednesday live. But we've got a couple special guests today. They are, well, I I know Mikey's coming. Talk to Mikey. Mega J, I know we're simulcasting on Mega J's and Mikey's channels as well, or the MOTUNIVERSE channel as well. So I know there's probably some different faces that may not have been to the channel before. So welcome. Thank you for joining. Of course, we do have a lot to talk about. Nothing but politics, wire to wire. No, not politics. Sports. Nothing but sports, wire to wire. Mega J's going to talk about the Blue Jays, and I'm going to talk about the Broncos beating up on the Giants. We're going to have a good time. No, just kidding. We're talking MOTUNIVERSE, baby. We're going to talk some MOTUNIVERSE. Of course, we all know the Kickstarter's going strong. It had such a cool, just a beautiful spike right in the beginning. And yeah, it was a beautiful sight. And honestly, I think my favorite part about it is kind of like when it sunk in a little bit and Mikey had that little emotional moment where he was just like, dude, this is happening. Like, seriously, like, it's pretty freaking cool. So did get word from another good friend that, he's been tucked into coming. So I'm definitely super excited to get the crew together. We just need to send a ticket out to New Zealand to get another buddy to come over as well. We can get with the whole gang in group. So anyway, so welcome in. I am doing the little tap dancing song before the main folks get here. I'm just a precursor to what's going on. I will start with the chat because I'll probably have a little bit more time to catch up now that they're not here. So I will start with saying hello to everybody that is here. We got Pedro in the house. Well, hello, OJ, Mike, and Kenzo, watching from the other side of the ocean. We're worldwide, baby. Worldwide. Prestige worldwide. Broman is in the house. What is going on, my friend? It's been a while. We need to have one of our little chats like we used to, man. It was nice. It was good times. He is working on his Motu figures for Titans Expo this weekend, and I know he's got a lot of cool stuff cooking up for MOTUNIVERSE. Is that correct, bro, man? I mean, we can, right? Is that's what we're saying, right? Because I know you're not too far away from where it's going on. So, all right. So we've got Ostradamus Toys. Welcome in, my friend. It's very good to see you. It is on Ryu. Welcome in. I know there's three different chats where I just always said on Ryu, but then some people thought it was honor you, but it's on Ryu. So I think that's what we were saying. Anyway, to Vaz Zone, we got Tiffany in the house. Welcome in, Tiffany. Another face. These are going to be the faces coming from the other channels. And welcome in, guys and ladies. We've got Nolan in the house, which means, no matter what happens the rest of the show, Nolan's here. I'm good. We're good to go. Cobweb Collector, welcome in, my friend. Welcome everybody saying hello. We've got Mike is here. Old school HBO. Yeah, that honestly, when I was looking at, I was so happy when I did the tester and YouTube didn't tell me anything about it as far as copyright or anything. Cause I mean, I did that full intro sound. That honestly, for nostalgia, besides like the cartoon intros and stuff like that, ultimate nostalgia, because that's when a new movie was coming. Back in the day when you were kids, you didn't, unless you went to the video store and got it. Once it hit HBO, if you didn't end up renting the movie, you knew it was coming. You knew it was the way to be. So it definitely brings back the nostalgia with that old HBO intro. And of course, I had to make my own little goofball spin on it. So definitely a fun start. I'll jump down a couple more before I welcome in my first special guest. We got Motu Guru in the house. What's up, my friend? My local collector. How are you? Hey, go check those Rosses, man. I got a couple good deals on Ross, and they are loading up. Anyway, okay, so we got you, Genius, in the house. Welcome in, my friend. We've got Tasty Cake. What's up, Tasty Cake? Finally got off his 17-hour stream. I mean, 4-hour, whatever. Tasty Cake's going crazy with those streams. Time scales in. Thank you, sir. I know I was muted. Before I catch up, I will actually just start letting them, my two very special guests come on in and say hello and get started on what we need to talk about here. Politics and sports. I know that's what Mega J came for. So I will get my two friends on here. We got Mikey Eternian Royalty. What happened? Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. Eternian Royalty in the house and Mega J Retro. Sports and politics, right?
Yeah.
Wire to wire. You're on mute, Jay. Get on out here.
I can talk sports. The Blue Jays made it into the World Series, so
I did mention that. Yes, I said we're going to talk about the Blue Jays and my Broncos beating the hell out of the Giants in the last 6 minutes.
Dolphins suck, by the way.
Sorry, bro. Yeah, you know. So, welcome, gentlemen. Welcome. My floor is yours. I appreciate y'all joining.
So happy to be here, man. So happy.
Yes.
Thank you for having us, Kenzo.
Yeah, anytime.
I was waiting for Jay to start off with okay, I gotta go.
I know, right? Just keep it classy, just like we always do.
Yeah, no, thank you for having us, Kenny. You know, we still gotta somehow work it out to where this is just a thing where not every week, because that's tough with my schedule, but at least, you know, a couple times a month.
Yeah, well, if I wasn't such a wimp with like having a normal job like a normal person, I could when I get off at 7 o'clock, I should be able to start a live anytime, you know. So it's just when I get home and I'm like, my back, I'm tired, my back hurts, bear. So we should do that though, honestly. Like even if we did a little bit later, just you know, a couple times a month, that would be great. Yeah, I agree.
Right.
So how are you, Mega J? You're on top of the world here with those Blue Jays since what? I think I was a freshman in high school last time they made the World Series.
Oh man, you know, brother, it is I was in high school too, brother. It was
92, 93?
Yeah, it was 93, but
you old farts. I was in middle school.
You young schnapper, you. No, but seriously, it's been a dream come true for all Jays fans right now. 36 years since the last time they were actually at the big dance. So yeah, man, this is a big deal for all of us. I mean, like it's pretty crazy. Like my brother was here. We were watching the last few outs. Actually, I was watching the last few games. Actually, we were on with the Toy Daddies, and it basically we ended right at the 9th inning. So that was hilarious because that's when I I actually logged off and said, "Hey guys, I gotta go," and ran over to the other side, watched the last few outs with my brother, and yeah, it was amazing. It was absolutely
hell yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. That dude, and honestly, I get it. Like we have to separate our sports lives with our toy lives and stuff, but I know all three of us have that and we do separate it pretty good. But man, and like, I don't get sports just do whatever. But you don't, when you get that feeling when your team makes it to the big dance or when they win it all, it's just like the craziest feeling ever, dude. Like it's just awesome. So,
absolutely. All right.
Mikey, sorry.
I'm already. Yeah.
Was it 72?
Giants did it 3 out of 5 years back, not even 10 years ago. So
that's true.
I had my fill.
There you go. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to catch back up. So I was on with the time scales. We got through a lot of the beginning. I know obviously we got a lot of new faces to my channel. So I thank everybody for coming. I just want to kind of catch up. We got my buddy's customs is here.
Woo!
Buddy.
What's up, bud?
We got Kenner Vader.
Nice.
Kenner Vader.
We got Jason Ray, Bravo GTS Wrestling. Like,
nice.
Came in randomly to one of my channels and like was dropping some super chats, and I was like, "Whoa, holy cow!" So yeah, he's got a really cool, lot of wrestling, a lot of and he's got some cool stuff on his channel. So check him out and tell him Jay sent you. I mean, tell him Kenny sent you. All right, so let's see. I think we did say hi to everybody. I know I'm skipping around a little bit just to catch up. We were talking about my
Spencer
HBO.
Was in there. Spencer's rooting for the Dodgers.
Oh, Dodgers. That's like rooting for the Lakers.
I'm only an hour and a half away from the Dodgers, and I'm still like, ugh.
Oh, did I miss the Dodgers? I think I missed it, didn't I? I passed it up.
Oh, you don't even have to put it.
Those
up.
guys are just buying ring. They're buying rings like it's going out of style, man. It's
right.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Cody's in the house. Look at that thumb. Look at that. Oh, that's great. That's a great picture.
Oh, nice.
We got Graph in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Wipe your feet, says Tasty Cake. All right. Good to see you, Mega J. Other guests can stay long. Early morning. Yeah. Off to bed. Catch you later. All right. Yeah. He's on the other side of the earth as well. Wow. There's Spencer Sanchez. And he is a Laker too. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow.
He lives in LA. So what do you expect?
I think if ESPN wasn't so bad with just spewing anything LA, it just wouldn't be as bad. But anytime you want to pick up any kind of sports news, LeBron, Luca, who cares? Come on.
Right.
Anyway, Steve M in the house. Welcome in, my friend. We got Toy Monkey Customs.
Woo! Yeah, Toy Monkey Customs.
Beautiful. And I know, again, these with the little links on them. I appreciate y'all joining us from the other 2 channels or 3 channels. Are you on, Mikey, with yours as well, or
the MOTUNIVERSE channel? Yeah,
just the MOTUNIVERSE. You got to link it to yours too. Brother.
I know.
You got to get that thing loaded up.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
So, all right. So, and I did skip over a little bit, but I think we got Sean M. Welcome in. Got the fellow bearded. Yeah, I guess we all have a little bit. Mikey's the youngster, so his isn't as big. Mega J's the elder statesman, but I trim mine a lot, so I always end up taking it off once a month.
If it gets longer than this, I just look homeless, so keep it very. It's
no
just
spotty.
stubble. It's just stubble, basically.
All right.
I would choose not to take that as an offense.
Well, you know what the thing is, you have it all on top, which I'm jealous of because mine's gonna
getting really gray on the sides, though, guys. Really gray. I'm looking like Reed Richards right now.
I was gonna say, you're ready for Sopranos. You're ready to get in your position for Sopranos.
It's all right.
But yeah, let's get into it. MOTUNIVERSE. Jay, you got slides up, or can you present it all? You want to?
I mean, I could do something, but do you want to get right into MOTUNIVERSE? You want to talk a little bit about how things have been going, with everybody? Because like, how you been, Kenzo? Like, this is your show. What are you? What is
true? How have you?
So, yeah, I've been okay. I mean, I've been working a standard Civ job. I've been doing sales again. I've been doing mattresses again, like I used to do back in the day.
Nice.
Of course, the back's not holding up too well, but I do what I can. Still collecting, obviously. You guys, see the addiction is real.
Just within the
we
camera
got some
frame.
Cats Lair like Mega J there.
Couple hundred figures.
We got Eternian on the other side. We're sitting. I got the 3D printed Crystal Castle on the other side, but
sweet. I love that.
3 foot tall. Not bad.
That is so good, man. Seriously.
Did just get my Transformers.
Wow. Starscream's huge, eh?
Dude, these are. I'm sorry, I love them.
Like, is that cape the same as Scareglow's cape, or is it different?
No, it's definitely different, and it actually hooks to the back underneath. It actually has a couple of pegs that go in the back.
That's definitely different.
It glows blue, instead of green, but it doesn't glow as much as we want. So it glows here, stomach, face, and then the other top part of the bicep, and that's it. No legs, nothing else. But it does glow pretty cool looking blue. I did a video, if you guys check it out. I did an unboxing on both of them the other day. But yeah, awesome. and it feels heavier. Like it's almost like the gray. I don't know. Something about it feels more dense. But it's pretty cool. Not bad. But other than that, yeah, just living life, raising a 12-year-old in this crazy world, and having a good time doing it. I have the coolest child in the entire universe, and I will fight anybody on that one. And
absolutely.
But yeah, so we'll move it along. Mikey, how's everything going, brother?
I'm good. I literally just got off work. It's been crazy at work. For those that don't know, I work at Sprouts, and we have our new rewards program. So I've been trying to sign up people for rewards left and right and left and right. And
for those Canadian, for those non-Americans here, what is Sprouts?
So you guys have Whole Foods? It's very similar.
Okay, never mind.
I was in Colorado Springs. We have a Sprouts up there. I saw it and I was like, "Oh, Mikey, you can come to Colorado if you want. We have one in Springs."
So it's a grocery store.
It's a grocery store.
high end grocery store.
It's better food.
It's a high end grocery store. It's like health. Like we don't sell like Coke and Doritos and all that. Like it's like
organic.
Late July and Siete and like all these very
It's like a Trader Joe's, right? Like a Trader Joe's.
Well, Trader Joe's only sells Trader Joe's for the most part. Like Trader Joe's only sells their own stuff. We sell third-party product, but it's like healthier third-party product.
Gotcha.
Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to throw out the competition there. Trader Joe's sucks.
Hey, I may
no, that's cool, man. Like
it's cheaper. Some stuff.
Yeah, because who's that other guy? Farm Fresh or what's that? What's the other chain? Farm Boy or something like that. They started getting them. Yeah, but they got in trouble for like expired food or something like that. It was pretty bad.
So like Sprouts used to, the ones down here were called Henry's, and then Sprouts bought them out. So Sprouts has kind of grown. It was based out of Arizona originally, and they've kind of grown and taken over a lot of these like farmer market type stores.
Crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of competition in that sector now, right? Everybody wants good food. So great stuff.
Micah says my Sprouts is always sold out of the kava drinks. Yeah, sorry, those are popular.
Mikey's like, I'm a manager. I get that all the time.
Look, all these guys know. Late July nacho chips are the bomb. Yeah, they are pretty good. They're definitely
late July
Dorito option.
What does that mean? What's Late July? I don't understand. What is
it? It's a brand. So
it's a brand.
It's like instead of Doritos, they're like a healthier Doritos.
A healthier Doritos. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah.
Spencer's in the house.
It's a healthier Doritos. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, I've been with them about a year and a half now, and
nice.
it's fun. It's I worked in the jewelry industry for like 20 something years, right? Where I dealt with some crazy people and slinging diamonds.
It is a good time to get out of the jewelry industry, bro. I've heard some crazy stories, especially in LA.
With these lab grown diamonds. People are able to get like 2-3 carats for a few grand, and it's kind of crazy now that the expectation is you're still selling the same amount, even though now these lab grown diamonds are basically flooding the market. And I just got tired of it, so jumped ship. One of my old coworkers from the jewelry place worked for Sprouts, told me about the culture, said it was a great place to work, and so far it has been. It's really cool.
Nice.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That, and then obviously when I get home, I just go to work with this.
Yeah, your after work stuff has changed a lot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how much of a compromise in a deal, like after May, what's the next big trip overseas for Jane for putting up with all this junk, right?
Japan,
I mean, like you got to take her to Rome or something.
On our list. Japan is the next. It's on the list. Yeah, but then I'm also, well, and that's the thing is, can I even take a trip? Because I do Kung Fu. For those that don't know, I also, for the past about, like growing up, I took like a Kempo karate for about 17 years and was very close to getting my black belt. And then, when you're 17, you got other priorities than showing up to karate lessons, right? So my parents were like, yeah, we're not going to pay if you're not going to go. And I was like, oh, that's fine. And I quit. Right? Yeah. I quit, and I always kind of regretted that because I was so close to becoming a black belt. I'm like, why didn't I just stick it out? So once the pandemic kind of everything started opening up, I really wanted to get back into it. Found this place, really cool guy, owns the place. And yeah, here I am 2.5 years later. I'm about to be a brown belt again, which is one before black. And I'm in instructor training. So I'm learning to be an instructor now. So I'm doing that on Thursday nights. So all my Thursdays have now Giraffe says. Luckily, no, not yet.
Nice.
But yeah, that's my life in a nutshell.
Very nice. Mega J, all the people that don't really know who you are. You're on mute.
Damn you, button. I didn't want to disturb Mikey. He was on a roll, man. Like he was doing his thing. So I didn't want to do that. Yeah. So the timescales, he could give you some tips on where to go to Japan. He goes there every summer.
I plan on hitting him up. Well, let's put it this way: my wife is a Disney freak, so we're definitely doing the Disney stuff. So things around that Disney stuff, I'm all for.
Welcome in, Allison.
Yeah, good to see you, Allison. Always good to see the retro toy princess. Always great to see her. No, it's, you know what? It's I'd like to see it like there was more to me right now, but the reality is that it's literally just been MOTUNIVERSE for the last couple of weeks. I mean, like that has been it.
Well, like you got the El Dragoon going. I think of every project you're involved in right now. It's a lot,
dude. It's so I am involved in a bunch of projects. Up here, so it's crazily enough, I'm involved in another convention up here in Canada on July 31st, which is still sort of organized itself. But anybody who's been watching following my Instagram, you'll be seeing a lot of special guests being announced and all this stuff. So it's been pretty crazy. So yeah, actually, Kenzo, you know what? Why don't we just because people are wondering what have I been doing? So if you want to just share the screen, I'll talk about my other project. One of several. So this is on my Mega J Retro page for Instagram, and guys, we appreciate if you are following me to take a look at the Action Figure Comic Con, which is a brainchild of my good friend Danny Green, and he figured why not just combine the two, combine action figures and Comic Cons and get them into the same place. So he's like, yeah, let's do the Action Figure Comic Con. So yeah, we're calling out everybody. We're calling out diorama builders because that is going to be our big focus on the Action Figure Comic Con. We really want to focus in on creators at the show. So we have an entire section just for diorama builders, and this is nuts because we have some really talented people up here in Canada, Toronto specifically, who are just making incredible dioramas. I mean, this here looks like a photograph if you look at it but you zoom in. And even then, you zoom in, you're like, "Is that a store?" Right? It's kind of hard. You see all the comic books on the racks and everything like that, right? So, I mean, there's some really talented cats out there, and we're inviting everybody to show off their work. One of those diorama builders is Mega City Minis, good friend of ours. His name's Noah, and that was actually his diorama right there. So it's going to be at the Japanese Canadian Culture. Speaking of Japan, it's going to be at the Japanese Canadian Culture Center, 6 Sakura Way in Toronto, Ontario.
Nice.
I've hosted many of my events at this venue. It's a beautiful place, and you can get authentic udon and ramen there, so it's a lot of fun. And we will be having a lot of wonderful activities. We even have a photo contest, which is going to be coming soon. As you can see here, this is Mega City Minis actually building a diorama for the show, and it's amazing how he actually does it. He's going to be showcasing and explaining how that is during some of the panels, and we do have a competition happening the entire weekend. Bunch of sponsors, but we do actually have the Guinness World Record holder for the most number of TMNT related memorabilia, the TMNT collector. This guy was literally just on the news the other day because he did actually win the Guinness World Record for the most number of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collectibles. So Kenny, you got a long way to go, bro. You gotta step up the game.
Hey, I'm not going for any kind of records, man. I'm good.
This guy's literally the collector. I think Hatter's got a long way to go for sure. He's got to catch this. He's got to catch up to this guy. We're also asking for toy photographers to submit their work. We're planning on actually having a gallery of sorts for the event and just showcasing some amazing toy photography that we've been seeing all over the internet. As you guys know, these guys are absolutely epic when it comes to it. I mean, our good friend Emerald Light Photo, John, he should definitely submit something because honestly, he's definitely up there. I would consider, but a lot of guys are going to be showcasing there, and we just have a whole bunch of different activities that we're hoping to do. Here's another example: Drew Olive. That's a wonderful little diorama set that he put together. Right, like Deadpool, collecting turtles, collecting just some really cool stuff going on. And of course, we also do have some voice actors coming. So Frederick B. Owens, he was the voice of a number of different characters, including what was he again? He was Leatherhead, Traximus, and Traximus in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was Colonel Roger in One Piece, and he also appeared in Law and Order, a special unit as Joe's Cafe. I don't know too much about the live action stuff, but the other stuff was really cool. So yeah, he's actually going to be at the show as well. And we're just doing a lot of shout outs to multiple artists who are going to be displaying their work, including, of course, El Dragoon. El Dragoon is going to be there, and we're going to showcase a lot of the stuff that we were working on. And yeah, that's the other show I'm doing. So that's one of the things we're doing. And then we'll talk a little bit about MOTUNIVERSE in a second. But other than that, it's been crazy. It's been quite the year for us here. But literally, it has been just me and Mikey just whoring ourselves out to every toy super who'll have us on their shows. But this is what you have to do when you do a Kickstarter. You have to make sure that people know what's going on, and new people who haven't heard about the event. You have to be out there in the eyes of the public. Right here, like on Kenzo's Creations, we are literally here to make sure that everybody here, all of Kenzo's followers, know what the heck we're doing and why we're doing it, and that we're happy to be here. And of course, thank you so much, Kenzo, for having us.
Oh man, absolutely, man. I'm like late on it too, though. You've been on so many already. I was like, oh man, what was I doing? I waited too long. Man, we're already how many days into the Kickstarter?
You know what? Why don't we go ahead? Why don't we go ahead and take a look?
Today is 1 week.
1 week.
I think it is exactly 1 week to the day.
It was
a Tuesday.
I was on the live with you guys before I went to work. Yeah. Awesome.
Yes, sir. So if you want to just let's share the screen again, Kenny. Let's have a look at how we're doing. So earlier today, I think we were at 11,580 or something, 546 or something like that. But let's have a quick look at how we're doing right now. Where did I put it? All right, here we go. Yeah, we were at 11,456, and oh wow, okay, great. So
there we go.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that was at least one exhibitor's pass. Founder's package.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all the support. This has been an incredible. Honestly, I'm speechless a lot. Every single time I see the number go up past our initial goal, it's been an incredible experience with the community, and it really has been a community effort here for MOTUNIVERSE. So yeah, again, wow, thank you guys, thank you so much for that.
Thank you guys.
Holy crap!
Awesome.
Wow. So so MOTUNIVERSE, Kenny, for those of you who don't know, because obviously a lot of people don't know what we're actually doing. MOTUNIVERSE is the first Master Universe convention in a number of years now, and this is a first Master Universe centric convention, and we are very, very excited about finally putting this together. This has been the brainchild and dream of Mike of Eternian Royalty. He came to me. Actually, Mike, you tell a little bit of the story. Why don't you go ahead and give us a spiel?
I was like, all right, I'll try to keep it short.
It went up. Oh my gosh.
Again?
We're at the very special number.
Holy cow.
Special number.
We're at a really special number.
I'm gonna brighten myself up a bit there.
I hope somebody else donates, because that's great. Anyway, go ahead.
6. Weren't we at that the other morning
we
too?
Were at
10.
We
were at 10,666.
We were at 10. We are
on Sunday morning. I was like, oh Lord.
We are literally $1,000.
Somebody donate $1.
We got to have it at least a little bit more by Sunday.
Oh man! Somebody buy a $10 pin. Somebody didn't know. You know what? I'm not superstitious. I just find it.
Or even just do $1, right? Just so it's off.
Right.
Then you're gonna have all the young kids go 6, 7.
Really?
Oh no!
I just really find it funny. I think that's an awesome number. Seriously, thank you guys. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys for supporting the event.
That was really cool to see. Just like all of a sudden we're talking, and bam. That's always the fun part, you know. It's like watching it go while we're live on the streams here. Just like, oh, yeah. But so this whole thing kind of came about, right? I volunteered at PowerCon and attended every PowerCon when it was in California, and when it moved to Ohio, it was a little crushing, right? I was bummed out, sad, and when the announcement came down, they're like, "Oh, we're moving it to Ohio." I might have had a drink or two one night and went on a Kickstarter and started putting everything that I thought would be cool to see at a Masters Universe convention. Submitted it and got a response from Kickstarter saying they love the idea, but it was too bare bones. That was their exact words, bare bones in quotes. And at that point, I'm like, probably a little bit over my head. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never thrown a con before. So I let it sit on the back burner and just kind of didn't really do anything with it. Fast forward to this past summer, about a month or so before San Diego, San Diego Comic-Con, AJ from HeMania.com reached out and said, "Hey, I'm starting a new podcast. It's going to be you, me, Mega J Retro, and gentleman Shane from Powerhouse Entertainment, who made, MOTU Revolution. Do you want to be a part of it?" And I was like, of course. First off, I love talking about Masters Universe, so yes, of course. And then, Jay and I became close a little bit through that, and Jay mentioned to me he was coming out to visit Comic-Con. We got to talking, and I told him about how PowerCon was my favorite con and my Kickstarter and how depressing it was. And I was like, let me share it with you. So I sent it to him, and he looked at it and kind of chuckled and said it was a good effort, right? But missing. And, luckily, he started talking to me about how he had experience throwing cons in Canada. And said we can make this a reality. It's doable, and what better time than now? There's a movie coming out next year, there's toys galore, and at this time we didn't know about the video game, but now we always talk about the video game now being dropped. But I mean, ultimately it came down to like, hey, there's a movie coming out, wouldn't it be amazing to celebrate this and celebrate, at that time too, She-Ra didn't really get much of a birthday. They kind of were neglecting it a little bit. So we were like, we really want to celebrate She-Ra properly and give her a loving celebration. We really want to celebrate and, celebrate everything about Masters Universe. So we started bringing the idea to people. We talked to Toy Habits. We talked to the Frenzy, and we talked to, I believe I even mentioned it to you, Kenny, and, some people called us crazy, which is understandable, but for the most part, they thought it was a good idea. Right. And so we started building a team, and we brought people on that formerly worked for PowerCon, people that lived in kind of the LA area of where we were thinking about having the con, people from marketing, from web design, and artists. Our friend JP, I mean, you've seen in that chat, I mean, some of the stuff he's kind of drew for us is like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah. So we've really built, I like to call us the MOTU Avengers, right? We've really assembled a great team here. And, Jay, having the background and the experience, gave me a checklist, and I started checking out hotels. On my days off, I was Zoom calls and phone calls, and even went up to LA a couple times to check out some spots. And then actually when Jay came out to San Diego Comic-Con, he got to visit the Torrance Marriott, which I was already familiar with from all the years at PowerCon. And I knew it was a beautiful venue. And I guess they recently renovated. So, when Jay saw it, it was like really nice. Mm-hmm. And it just kind of snowballed from there. we started talking. We started getting some meetings together with the team and about how we would, because Jay and I aren't rich, so we were like, okay, well, we're gonna need to raise funds to actually make this happen. And what was the best way? Jay was actually suggesting selling part of his collection, things like that. Even had a video ready to go. We were like, whoa, 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 hold on, pump the brakes, and we felt, we convinced Jay that Kickstarter would be the way to go. It brings awareness, first off, because Kickstarter is just such a huge platform. It also brings a sense of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Confidence, validity, because, people are familiar with Kickstarter. People feel comfortable, putting their credit card in to support us through Kickstarter. It's a way for us to tell a story through this website and explain what we're looking to do. And I think Jay and I, we really worked hard on making sure that this Kickstarter got that story across. And here we are. I mean, we're more than double what we were initially asking. And I know, like, that's amazing, but I really want us to hit those extra stretch goals. Because the more funds we can get, the bigger of a celebration we can have. And if we want to go into to celebrate this, and please know, like, Jay and I are fanboys, right? So, like, we want everything you want. Like, please know everything on our end will happen. Like, people will keep going to me and, well, did you ask so-and-so? And did you ask? Well, it would be awesome to get. Oh, I'm right there with you. It's just a matter of, will we have the funds and will they say yes? That's ultimately the only two things that are going to hinder us from being able to get what we want. As long as we keep hitting these stretch goals, then those two things, at least one of them, the funds, will dwindle. And that's kind of where we're at right now.
Well,
you want to bring up the Kickstarter? I'm happy to go over it.
Well, real quick before, I want to catch up and say hi to people we haven't said hi yet.
Let's see what the chat's.
So that was Sean said this earlier. I thought this was kind of funny. He said, "More excited to meet the team than the guests of honor." We got Warren Newman in the house. Hello, hello. We've got Hylian Dread is here. Motu Prince in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Hylian Dread says 5% left and the Harley Quinn gets funded. All right. The guy is in here. Welcome in, another local Colorado guy in the mountain time zone, baby. Patiently for BBTS, new Eternia figures. Anyone else get there yet? I have mine on the way. I think I'm supposed to get them Monday for the anti-Eternia He-Man, Mantenna, and Mosquito. So yeah, and the Giants game with that's right. There you go. There's my Colorado connection there.
I did see something about how it was what's the gentleman that passed away whose number was 33, and then they scored 33 points.
Dude, no, it was Demarius Thomas was 33 years old when he passed away. Yeah. And yeah, they did the Ring of Honor and all that. So they said he had a little bit to do with those mixed extra points. He kind of blew the ball a little bit over. We got Stu is in the house. Welcome in, Stu. Appreciate you joining. We got Clint Jorgensen is here. The 416 is a great city. Yeah, that guy lives in your area. There you go. We got, there's Tiffany saying El Dragoon coming soon. Motu Prince, the Red Light District. Allison says that she hears if we hit 20K, Mega J will dress in a Battleground Tila outfit. That's what
that is 100% true.
Yes. Yo Joe OC is here saying yo. We had Giraffe say moved to Ohio, crushed Mike for years. He's been plotting this revenge. Hail MOTUNIVERSE. Let's go. There's a good storyline.
I'm not trying to plot any revenge. Please know, like, I'm not trying to replace.
Not on any sort of con. You're just talking about bringing the material, the source, like,
Yes.
Allison says that Mattel did Princess of Power wrong. Agree there. And then Toy Monkey Custom says that I remind him a lot of Liev Schreiber as Sabretooth in the Wolverine origin. Honestly, when I used to, like, back in the day, of course, when I was a little younger, I got that probably more than a handful of times. Like, you look like Sabretooth, or You look like, so I got a lot of Ray Donovan. You look like Ray Donovan. So I'll take it because that dude, hey, I'll take it. I'll take his money if I do a little bit better. I'm a little more comfy handing cash to people in a manila envelope instead of a Kickstarter, but that was not an option. So I'll go back to, I got those. Those were my started comments. I'll jump back to the bottom, see if there's any extras that we haven't seen. House of Chakotay has to go to work. Thanks for joining, Chakotay. Thank you very much. Shane. Have a good one, buddy. And then Gregory Dopp. Hi, all. Been watching. Good progress. And then I have 3.5 hours layover in the scariest airport in the world, Denver. That is true. And then, of course, Mega J's best buddy, Skeletor, is here. Yo, royal boob.
Hello, things.
All right, so we're caught up. You guys head on back to our Kickstarter stuff.
Sure. So, MOTUNIVERSE it is confirmed now, everybody. MOTUNIVERSE will be happening at the Torrance Marriott, Redondo Beach, California, May 23rd and 24th, 2026. That is Memorial Day weekend. Huge shout out to the Marriott for really helping us out with this. They've gone above and beyond really to try and help us to really make this a thing, because we honestly did not know how we went to several hotels, Mike. Like you did all the footwork. Like you basically
yes, I did
ran around all of California basically.
No, it wasn't all. Like I kept it to LA, Orange County. We were very close to finding a hotel was in the Orange County as opposed to this, but it just kept seeming to be like when we would talk to people, they'd be like, "Man, it would be so cool if it was back in Torrance. Wouldn't it be cool if it was in Torrance?"
That was the big.
It was like that was kind of a driving factor, honestly.
Yeah, I have to say so. It really was one of those situations where a lot of people had said, they had great memories about it. A lot of people who are now part of the team actually said, you know what, we have always, went to PowerCon, and the ones we remember the most were at the Torrance Marriott, and that really resonated with us. And we had a really good deal going for a while with another hotel.
Yeah,
but it really did. But I remember Mike goes to me, "Should we just sign the deal and get it done?" And I remember that one time I was like, well, because I saw the look in Mike's eyes. He was kind of like, I like this place, but I don't. He had that look that he likes this place, but he doesn't want to.
It was.
Want to go there.
I've never done contract negotiations before. Let's put it that way, and I was defeated. I equate it to like I was telling. We've done so many podcasts. I'm like, I don't even remember which one I said this on, but I said I felt like Little Mac fighting Mike Tyson. And luckily I had Doc in the corner here with the select button, because man, I was stressed with some of these contract negotiators that they had, and luckily Jay's like, yeah, it's part of the game. They want that. No, we'll tell them we want this.
It really did come down to basically two candidates. It came down to two candidates. Yeah. And we had a final offer from one of them, and it was good, Mike. It was a really good offer. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it was a really good offer. Almost one we could not walk away from. But I remember Mike was just he sounded sad. He sounded really, really sad. And I was like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "You know what? I wish we could I wish we could do this at the Torrance, at the Marriott." And I was like, "Okay, let's give it one more shot." Right? I think my exact words were, "Let's tell them what the other guys are offering. Right. Like, let's just be straight up about it. Let's just be straight up. This is what they're offering, right? And if you can match this or come close to it, we would like to go with you guys, right?" And that I think is exactly how we felt. I think we really felt that. So we put in the offer, and I think it was 2 days later they came back, and we were shocked. I think at the final offer that they sent us,
they came down.
They came back.
They came down quite a bit to accommodate, which
and they threw in a couple of extras too, which shocked me. I was very shocked when that happened. So it was, and you know what? Obviously, it was a little bit more than we were looking to spend. That can't be denied. But you know what? Because of it came down to this. The other venue, if we would take up all of their space.
Yeah,
It would have been everything. It would have been everything that they have. Still a very nice venue, but we would have taken it all. The Torrance still has room to grow. We still have additional areas where we can grow into. So it really was a question of overall growth and being able to stay in a certain location. And that's exactly what happened to PowerCon. PowerCon, they outgrew the Torrance. I think that's actually what happened, and they had to move to a different location. And you know what, we like the Torrance though. It's a really nice venue, and they've been very accommodating to us. This last offer really did say to us that they are willing to be a partner, and we're like, okay, fine, let's make the deal. So we made the deal, and now we're happy to say, we're very excited to say that we are officially going to be at the Torrance Marriott on May 23rd and 24th in 2026. So we are very, very excited. So Mike, why don't we just go and talk a little bit about well, you know what? First of all, we should say right off the hop. And number one, thank you guys again for helping us to reach this really strange number, but I love it. I love 11,666. You guys have really gone above and beyond. So, but we do want to say thank you to everybody who's helped us reach this momentous goal. We unlocked our first goal in the first 6 hours, which was absolutely bonkers, Mike. That was nuts. As a matter of fact, Kenzo, have you seen this clip? I don't know if you've seen it yet. Our good friend Sean of Play Motu actually put this clip together for us, and it was priceless. It really was one of those crazy things that happens when you do these events. So check this out. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. But let's just take a quick look at this really quickly. Let's see if we can hear it. I don't know if we can. We'll find out.
Oh, it's very quiet. That the 5,000 one was like so amazing. And basically, so I wasn't on that one because
if you guys wanted a voiceover on that one, Mike said,
and then I went along the lines of like, man, I was sitting on my couch. We were supposed to. So that was the first day. We hit our goal in the first 6 hours and literally blew my mind. I was never expecting to hit the 5,000 day one, let alone 6 hours. So when we planned it, we were like, okay, we're going to go live for the launch, and then we'll meet again around 7 o'clock, and then we'll go live again and, really push it for the end of that night. Well, didn't even get to 7 o'clock, and we had already hit the 5K. I was sitting on the couch eating. I'm like, oh crap, I got to get on here. And yeah, I mean, obviously you see our emotions there. I couldn't even finish sentences. I was so excited, and just truly amazing, that the community showed up for us like that. Was I still have a hard time even just it's formulating words to express my gratitude for that.
It's quite the amazing thing, and it was all captured on video, thankfully. Like those are the moments where you would love to capture these things on video, which is awesome. The fact that we actually saw it. Sean was amazing in being able to slice that together. And then soon thereafter, about 2 days later, we ended up hitting our second stretch goal. Actually, no, it was the very next day, wasn't it, Mike? Like it was either the next day or 2 days later.
It was Saturday, so it was a few days.
Yeah, so it was a few days later, but we did hit our $10,000 stretch goal, and that allows us to open up new areas of the event center. It allows us to actually be able to plan proper events and get so much more leeway in terms of like what we want to do with MOTUNIVERSE. Yeah. We were also able to secure a number of special guests including our latest announcement for Tim Sheridan, who was the writer of the Master Universe Revelation and Revolution series. This man's an absolute gem. He really is working industry hard. He's worked on shows like Transformers, War for Cybertron for Netflix. He's also worked for He's also written for the Superman Man of Tomorrow, and of course Master Universe Revelation and Revolution. He's also worked on Star Trek Lower Decks. So a lot of cartoon properties that he's worked with, and again, he's a wonderful resource, and we really are blessed to actually have him as our special guest, writing guest for 2026.
And he might be working on something right now, because if you read that bio he left, he mentioned something along the lines of plus coming soon, he fans. Then of course he had to redact it because he couldn't say. He says sorry, but watch this space.
It's going to be fun. I'm hoping, cross my fingers, that's probably going to be. I'm hoping that it's going to be that new web series that we were hinted at, because I think that would be absolutely excellent. He's written for a lot of Master Universe books. He's also written on comics like Alan Scott, the Green Lantern. He worked on Flashpoint Beyond. That I don't know if anybody's read that series. It's actually really, really good. Teen Titans Academy and Star Trek Lower Decks. So yeah, he's definitely a big name in the comic book and writing scene for television and movies. So we're really blessed to be able to have him at the event. And of course, what can you expect at Master Universe? Well, first of all, you can expect to hang out with this guy, Mike of Eternian Royalty, celebrating with the other Motu fans at San Diego Comic-Con 2025. By the way, if anybody has one of those swords, they are rare commodities. They were seized at many points of the San Diego Comic-Con Convention Center. If you didn't sneak one out, you're holding on to some gold here. I think I saw one on sale for $100.
You're welcome, Kenny.
This one made it all the way to off from California to Colorado.
That guy. Look at
Thanks
that.
to Mikey.
Thanks to Mikey. That is hilarious. That's actually the sword
in that picture, Kenny. Just so you know.
That's what I was saying. That is the sword. That he's
I'm pretty sure that's the one that I'm holding.
Photo.
Nice.
That's the one.
It's going on eBay, guys. No, I'm joking. Never.
Yeah. MOTUNIVERSE 2026 will be a celebration of Masters of the Universe. If you didn't figure that one out yet, guys, it is a celebration of Master Universe from 1982 to 2026. Did you know that it will be the 44th anniversary of He-Man and the Master Universe? Man, 44 freaking years for the most powerful man in the universe. We are going to celebrate this with everything. Looking at all the toy lines, looking at all the comics, the animations, the movies, everything that has made Master Universe so special. We're also going to talk about toothbrushes and bibs and all these barf bags, everything that Master Universe has been connected with. We're going to look at it all.
I'll try to dig some of the good stuff out from my vintage collection, have it on display there.
It would be so cool when Mike has that. Hopefully no pieces go missing, but seriously, it is going to be pretty cool. Mike has that barf bag. It's in
next to his toothbrush and erasers, right?
I do have the toothbrush and erasers for sure.
Eraser toppers. I love those. Those were so cool.
The barf bag's the lunch bag, but yeah, I guess you could use it as a barf bag.
Do you have any of those lunch boxes? I miss those, man.
I do. I still have my thermos and lunchbox from when I was a kid.
Mike, I'm pretty sure I have the lunchbox.
Those were the absolute freaking best. I miss those.
Lunchbox is in storage.
I miss those. We will, and I do mean this, we will celebrate the Princess of Power in 2026. She got a birthday card, not a birthday cake. Mattel, what happened, man? What happened, Mattel? So, but we are lucky enough to actually have had, or finally have received the Princess of Power 2-pack with Swiftwind and cartoon collection She-Ra. Thank goodness, because it would have been really sad if she didn't get that. But in 2026, we are going to party hard. We're going to celebrate everything. The Princess of Power, talking about all the golden books and the history behind the Princess of Power. We're really hoping to get maybe some of the voice actors involved. We are currently talking to a number of different folks about that.
So we'd love to get Melindy Britt there. I mean, obviously, we're celebrating She-Ra. We got to try to get She-Ra.
We're trying our best, but her schedule,
yeah, of course,
her schedule. Yeah. It's all about schedules, though. That's really where it boils down to. But we want to celebrate the most powerful woman in the universe.
I think it'd be funny to have like a birthday cake that says like 40 and then in like quotes 1 or something. You know?
If Melanie comes, we will 100% be getting
Have a birthday cake. That would be great, right?
No, 100%. Absolutely. Even if she doesn't want it, because sugar's a thing. She can cut it and just hand it out to people at the show. That would be insane. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. And then we're going to talk about He-Man and the absolutely wonderful video games, throughout the years. From 1983 to 2026, a lot of people don't even realize that there are Master Universe video games. So Kenzo, did you know that there are Master Universe video games?
I knew of them. I never had any, but I knew that they were kind of bad.
They were all absolutely pretty terrible. As a matter of fact, our very good friend Mike of Eternian Royalty, he has an Intellivision original cartridge for He-Man and the Master Universe.
Yeah, I have an open one and I have a sealed one for the Intellivision,
which he's going to put on display. But yeah, our good friend Sean of Play Motu, he's going to be on a panel with me, and we're just going to go through all of the video games that have ever been made, the good, the bad, the absolutely horrible ones. And we are very much hoping that we can actually get an arcade setup where we can have a lot of these. Hopefully, it'll be up by the time the Dragon Pearl of Destruction video game, which was announced earlier last month. And we're really hoping that limited run games will bless us with a couple of copies so that we can actually get those on display, because we would love to have that and really just get people to play it. I want to get on with Kenny and of course with Mikey and just take on the forces of Skeletor together as we beat the heck out of these guys. Look who it is! Speak his name 3 times, and there he is. Play Motu. Sean is in the house. Good to see you, Sean. So yeah, it'll be awesome if we can get all that together. And then, of course, thanks to reaching our $10,000 stretch goal, we will be able to have actually, no, sorry. If we reach our $15,000 stretch goal, my apologies. I'm jumping ahead here, Mike. I'm jumping ahead here. If we reach our $15,000 stretch goal, guys, MOTUNIVERSE and the Masters of Cosplay will be our Masters of Cosplay extravaganza. We really want this to happen, guys. With your help, we will reach this $15,000 stretch goal. And join the passionate members of the cosplay community as they showcase all their talents in the first annual Masters of Cosplay extravaganza. We really want everyone to come and cosplay, and we're not restricting it to Master Universe. You can have, you can be a Gundams, you can be Dragon Ball Z, you can be Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, you can be whatever you want. But not gonna lie,
Spider-Man, He-Man,
Spider-Man, He-Man. Yes, but we're not going to lie, guys. If you come dressed as your favorite Master Universe character, bonus points in the Masquerade contest, because we do really want everyone to celebrate the Master Universe properly. I can't wait to see, a Spider-Man versus He-Man. That would be freaking awesome. That would be great. I think Spider-Man's in for a rough ride, though. Huge shout out to everybody who's already helped us to reach our first stretch goal of $5,000. Thanks to everybody who has contributed. We have secured the venue 100%. Now, we already had the agreement in place, thanks to Mike and everybody who was able to contribute early on. But in order to actually secure it 100%, we needed that $5,000 goal, and it was funded in less than 6 hours. Huge shout out to everybody for that. It was incredible. As you saw, Mike and I lost our minds. Mike, myself, Don, and we all lost our minds. We all lost our collective. The whole team lost their collective minds. It was absolutely crazy. We did a few days later reach our $10,000 stretch goal, and that was absolutely Beastman's in the house. He's trying to sabotage everything.
You definitely got to bring that and just walk around the con with that on,
brother. Immediately, that is a Hall Cosplay Award in the wings. You better take that off before you start sweating your brain off. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's tough to breathe in.
Yeah, no kidding. We are hugely excited that we have reached our $10,000 stretch goal. This allows us to open up more spaces in the event center. It allows us to plan multiple events, and we are very excited that we'll be able to put on panels, workshops, and fan experiences of multiple kinds. And that's all thanks to you guys for helping us reach the $10,000 stretch goal. And we are very close. We're starting to get very close to the $15,000 stretch goal. As you guys know, like when we started the event, when we started the stream, we literally saw this thing rise to the
456. Now we're at 60. So we've got $110 during just the stream. That's
during
awesome.
just the stream. But earlier today it was but earlier today it started off at just checking my numbers here. But earlier today we're at like 11.5 something, right? So there's at least
No,
been
it's lower than
one.
that.
Yeah, it was definitely lower than that. So at least one founders package, and I believe a VIP package. At least one has been sold today. So thank you guys for all the support. You guys are absolutely stupendous. This is freaking amazing. So once we reach our $15,000 stretch goal, we will be able to really party, guys, because this is what what we really want. The cosplay is going to be absolutely off the charts. If we hit our $15,000 stretch goal, we're taking MOTUNIVERSE to the next level, being able to secure additional spaces for even larger events and activities. The door will open for exciting new expanded cosplay zones, hands-on costuming workshops, guest speakers and artists who worked on the MOTUNIVERSE projects, and special toy guests who have brought our favorite action figures to life. This is really my favorite stretch goal, and it continues from there. And of course, Mike's favorite stretch goal, $20,000. Mike, take it away.
Yeah, so if we can hit 20K, this is my favorite, because this is where we can start to really get into some fun. We can screen. I want to look into, there's a movie theater across the street. We want to look into renting and screening perhaps the 1987 movie or the 2000X cartoon. That's kind of what I was going with. Things like that. We can stream it and just talk about, we were talking about roasting it and having some fun with it.
I definitely want to screen the secret of the sword.
Secret of the Sword. We were talking about that. But this is also where we can start to approach, because, some of the higher profile guests do ask for money to show up to these things. And once we hit this is going to allow us to have the kind of funds that we can approach some of these higher profile guests and get some really cool names. I don't want to say on the ballot, some on the guest list. And honestly, I think that if we can get above 20K, that's where we're going to have like a really amazing convention.
Yeah, that would definitely set us up for multiple aspects of the convention to be really big. And of course, like I said, if we can screen all these things, I think people will have a great time. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If we reach 25K, which is our ultimate stretch goal at this stage, that will just be the power of Grayskull. The powers of Grayskull will open up, and we can do just everything we've ever wanted to. More guests, more activities, and especially the special guests. As Mike alluded to, it takes a lot of money to invite certain guests that we want to invite. And Kenny, I don't know about you, but with a Master of the Universe movie on the way, wouldn't it just be incredible if we had even one of the actors from that movie show up? I'm not gonna wish and dream that we're gonna get Nicholas Galitzine or Eva Mendes or someone that caliber. But I think we could probably get the voice, the actor portraying Fisto or Triclops or any of the Spikor, Ram Man, any of these actors, right? Mechaneck, perhaps, exactly. Who knows? Maybe if she's having maybe she's off on vacation, we might even get the Sorceress. I know she's still a pretty big name out there, but you just never know, guys. Anything's possible at $25,000 for the stretch goal. So,
and that's kind of what Mike was alluding to earlier. He was saying, like, when people bring up things, it's not. And granted, obviously, keep talking, giving ideas. They welcome all that, but it is one of those things. Being the fans of the line, is that no matter what, these are things that we all want. If you bring it up, 8 times out of 10, it's been talked about, and it's something that we want. So it's cool, and especially with the movie just 2 weeks after the con. It's why not, right? Why not push out? Get out there and sign some autographs. Hopefully they will think of that and be like, yeah, let's do it.
And even we found out through He-Mania that Travis Knight is a fan. Like, if we could get the director, I know the actors are great, but hell, give me Travis Knight too. Like, anyone that's related with the movie, I feel like would be an amazing guest to have.
Absolutely.
We are hoping that we are talking to several contacts in some agents and things like that. But it's a slow process, especially when it's this far out. But no matter what, you have to secure these things early because everyone's schedule is.
Yes, Allison hit that on the head.
I'll be honest with you. If MGM is willing to send us Jared Leto, I would not say no. If they want to promote the event and basically say, "Hey, you can have Jared Leto," I take it. I would definitely take it 100%.
I did see some. There
Oh,
was something where he showed up to like some movie theater to promote Tron, and it was like maybe halfway full. It was pretty sad.
Skeletor's got a good one. I would love to get James Tolkien. I would love to get James Tolkien. I think he's an incredible actor. He's Lubeck. And of course, Mr. Strickland, the exact same character in two different universes.
Get some Back to the Future fans over there.
The Slackers. I would love to get him honestly, he was really between him and Gwildor. They were the standout actors, along with Frank Langella. Those guys carried the freaking movie on their shoulders, man. They seriously did. Like, it was crazy. I'm not to say that Robert Doug McNeil didn't do a good job, or Courtney Cox, but it was just a fun campy movie. It's a great to again just make fun of it, right? Because here, and that's what I want to do. I want to actually have those moments and screen them, whether it's the big screen or whether it's in a panel room or whatever. No matter what, either which way, it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is what I want. I want to celebrate with everybody out there. I want to celebrate with you guys. I want everybody else to have as great a time as we're going to have putting the show on. And no matter what happens, though, guys, we are going to be putting on Master Universe, MOTUNIVERSE in 2026, and it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. And with your support, we can actually get as far as we can, and hopefully get some really, really cool experiences going for all you guys. And it's our dream that we're going to get maybe, hopefully, Mattel on board. I don't know. It might, anything's possible, but
we're trying.
But we are trying. We're trying our best. So
I know Mattel watches all my lives, so come on, Mattel, get it on there.
Absolutely, guys. Really,
yeah, like I said earlier, the ask will come from our side. We're asking everybody and anybody, well, not anybody, but almost everybody, and it's just a matter of them going, well, how much, and either yes or no. Honestly,
yeah, we're really excited about it. I got him handy. She's on speed dial, 100%. Straight out of Scream. Seriously, guys, we're very, very excited, and but thanks to everybody who's already helped us to reach this milestone. One thing I did want to say is that if you do want to support us, there are multiple ways to support the event on this Kickstarter, and specifically, we have a few which we'd like to highlight tonight because these are very exciting, but at the same time, you got to kind of be quick because if you're not quick enough, you might actually miss out on a few of these ones. So first and foremost, you know what? I'll start with this one though. We have our VIP packages, which are right now a Kickstarter exclusive. So regular price for VIP packages is $100 during the regular sale, but here on the special Kickstarter crowdfund, they are priced as low as $60 for the VIP package, and that includes a special MOTUNIVERSE pin, which you can only get at the show. This includes a VIP badge and lanyard, 1 hour early access to the exhibit floor on Saturday, early access to all the events, priority access meet and greet, signings, and featured attractions, and access to all after-hours programming. Kenny, you and I are going to do karaoke all night long. We're going to be belting out the tunes. I know that you're. I know you're
all night long.
You know what? When you grow up as the kid that does many different voices, I could also mimic singers. So yeah,
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm in, buddy. I'm in.
That's right, brother. And you know that what's it called? Mikey's going to be singing.
Y'all don't want to hear me sing.
Mikey's into the journey. I know he's a journey rocker. He knows he
don't stop believing.
Don't stop believing. That's what we were saying the whole night, Mike. Don't
just small town girl.
This will include the VIP badge and, of course, the MOTUNIVERSE lanyard. You can also pick up a T-shirt. They're only $35. This is not the final look for the T-shirt. It is still being worked on. We also have MOTUNIVERSE mugs, which will be available for purchase, as well as MOTUNIVERSE pins, which we alluded to earlier. They're only $10 each, and we're really happy about these ones. They are the logo. They look so nice on your lapel. And of course, now we get to talk again about the founders packages. Now, here's the thing about these: there are only 36 left. One of them got sold. I told you, Mike. There are only 36 left.
Yeah, earlier today there was 37.
There were 37 left when we posted an announcement earlier this afternoon. There were only 37 left. Now there are only 36 left. They're going fast, like literally fast. I remember it was only literally it's only been a week. We had 100. We had 100. Now we only have 36. So guys, you really want to pick up these if this is something that you're interested in. These are in recognition and thanks for all the support that people are doing for us here on this crowdfund. This will come with a MOTUNIVERSE Founders Package VIP badge and lanyard specific to the specific to founding members. A commemorative certificate, which will be mailed to each founder in thanks and recognition for the support and being a founder member of the MOTUNIVERSE family. It's easier to go through it like this. So yeah, only 36 left. It actually went down by one. So it will include a founders members plaque. A certificate, which you can mount on a plaque in recognition and thanks of your support for MOTUNIVERSE. It will also include a founding members pin, which is exclusive to founding members only. You can wear this on your lapel, and basically, anytime any of us on the staff will see you, we will definitely give you the good journey salute because you guys helped make this MOTUNIVERSE a huge thing in 2026.
I might get down on my hands and knees and go do the old we're not worthy.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. The VIP founding member badge will not look like this. It'll look much better. We actually have JP of Thundercats Classics working on some amazing designs. Who knows? Maybe even Tony Washington will have a hand in it. You never know. Wink. We'll see what happens. And of course, as I said, the founding members medallion. Now, this thing is freaking-gantic. It is a full 50-millimeter coin. And it is gorgeous. Now, this is not the coin. This is the Flipboard, the Champions and Faraday coin. But you can expect something of similar size and similar design in the overall look. This one will say founding members 2026 in recognition and thanks for MOTUNIVERSE. So this is going to be fun. And it is not 3D printed. It is actually a full metal coin. So guys, you definitely
medallion, sir. It's not a
medallion.
Medallion.
That's why I bring Mikey onto these live streams, because he knows what he's talking about. It is a medallion. It is a founder's medallion. Thank you, Mikey, for thoroughly reminding me of that.
And just so you guys know, like again, Jay and I are fans, and we've got some proposed artwork for this thing that you guys will. It's touching and sentimental, and we're stoked. It's just not ready to be able to share on the Kickstarter, but you guys will. I promise you'll love what we had planned.
Absolutely, you guys are going to be so excited. I'm excited. I want one of these myself. And of course, we will have the founding member MOTUNIVERSE shirt. This is not the artwork for the shirt. It actually is, as I said, it's going to look absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you again for all your support and helping us to reach this huge milestone of $11,666 for MOTUNIVERSE. As it continues to go higher and higher, we're hoping to reach that $15,000 stretch goal and on to the $25,000 stretch goal. You guys are freaking amazing, and we do appreciate every one of you for doing this, and thank you so much for all your support.
Absolutely. And during that, I'll catch up a little bit while we're going through.
Where are we at with the chat?
Have Hylian Dread. Someone has to show up in a Turtles of Grayskull costume.
Oh,
that would be. Can you imagine if someone showed up as like the Rattler with like the?
That would be so cool,
man.
Yeah, Toy Monkey Custom says, "How about a Secret of the Sword as far as the screenings?"
Oh, yes.
I think you mentioned that, right?
Yes, we did mention it, and we are hoping that that this would be possible. Absolutely.
Maybe the Motu Toys That Made Us episode, or the Power of Grayskull one, where it's the
documentary.
Yo Joe says get Dolph, and of course afterwards
he
said he's a little expensive, I guess. And of course we already
know
that.
We're gonna look into it.
We've heard of things. We've heard things which have made us gun shy a little bit, but and I do say but we will be looking into it. no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst that can happen is we can't do it. So
Exactly.
we will be looking into it.
The ask will come from our side.
Mhm.
The problem, the only issue I can't guarantee is what they will ask for in return, and if they're doing something else
Feasible.
and not available.
Yeah. Giraffe, as long as there's a weight room close, we can get Axel to come. He said,
I'm pretty sure the hotel has a gym.
The hotel
so
has an
there you
incredible
go.
gym. It has a beautiful gym. So yes, it's not difficult.
Style Man 500 says Rudy Obero would be a great
Would
be great
we
artist.
would
love
love
to have Rudy.
We would love to have
I
Rudy.
promise you that ask will be there. I'm going to be looking to get in touch with him.
All right, we got Sight Beyond Sight in the house. Welcome in, Sight Beyond Sight. And then I think we're caught up on everybody that hasn't said anything. We'll kind of get through, try to catch up at the end there. I just want to say hi to people we have not said hi to yet. And Shao Kahn Fatality is here.
Nice.
All right.
Chat's quieter than normal. I'm surprised.
Well, I mean, I start a lot, and there are
taking in the information.
Yeah.
Kenny taking it off like Chip and Tails over there.
That I didn't see that.
The sweatshirt. Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
When did that happen? I forgot.
Let's see. Yep. Living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere.
That's right.
Anywhere.
That's right.
Here we go. Sean M added a VIP reward on this stream to my already purchased founder reward, so I could get both.
Thank you, Sean.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Oh, by the way, Sean, if not that it shouldn't be, but we actually have figured out, because it took a while. I should actually mention this more. We actually did figure out how to allow people to order more than one VIP package. So
Founders package.
Founders package. So if you are interested in changing up your order from one Founders package and one VIP package, you can upgrade to the Founders package. If you go back into your
he just got it to get the VIP pin and the Founders pin. He wanted both pins.
Got you. I'm just saying that.
Yes, for the Founders package, let's say you and your wife, you share a Kickstarter,
or your partner, your partner, right?
Or partner, or your dog, or your kid. Whatever you want, whoever you want as your second,
whatever family
founder,
member, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your best friend. Right?
Right.
Whoever it is.
Christmas is coming. Hey guys, look, I got you. You're a founder of MOTUNIVERSE, and we're going there in May. What a perfect Christmas gift.
Absolutely.
Pretty good.
John's in the house. Emerald Light Photo. We have the power. Yes, John. We have the power. By the way, John, I'm going to be hitting you up. Might have to ask you to borrow some of your photos because I got a trailer I want to build. So would really appreciate it if I could borrow some of them photos of yours.
Charging big money.
I got to send your post, Jay, over to Eternian Epic Imagery that I'm it's like a toy photography group that I got a part of. I am nowhere near on the same level of these guys, and they do some amazing stuff. I think John's in that group. So
you know what? Did you do any posting in there telling everybody about the show?
No, not yet. I have to, and I got to. I haven't.
I need the
Yojo C had a question. Will you be selling vendor tables?
Yes, vendor tables are. We're actually taking vendor applications soon. We haven't actually got that ready yet. This is a very early fundraise, but yes, we are definitely 100% going to be having vendor tables.
If you're interested in fundraising, actually, Jay, you want to bring up?
Sure. Yeah. If you're interested in fundraising, as Mike alluded to,
if you're interested in vendoring.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
If you're interested in being a vendor with us, if you head over to MOTUNIVERSECon.com, if you scroll down a ways, you'll see we're 212 days, 13 hours, and 38 minutes away from
MOTUNIVERSE. From MOTUNIVERSE.
You can put in your first name, last name, your email, and then there says type message here. So you can type in that you are interested in being a vendor, and we will definitely, we're highlighting all those emails to make sure we get back to you guys as soon as possible.
Very cool. And Giraffe had a good question. Any word on room deals? I heard Mike was offering his couch for $150 a night.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm about a little over an hour away from where the con is at. I mean, if you really want to make that drive, sure, I'll divvy it up.
San Diego is just a bit of a drive.
Nice.
For those actually interested in the hotel, we are currently, literally in process of trying to secure a booking link for you guys. So we should have prices kind of set on that. My fingers are crossed. Hopefully by the end of this week is my
we
goal.
we are always looking to get everyone the best rate possible. We've worked it down a little bit already, but we really are trying to get down to a much more reasonable price so everyone can have a good time.
Very nice.
But it is a gorgeous hotel. If you guys haven't seen it already, we're going to go through some of our special guests who have already been announced. But the Torrance Marriott in Redondo Beach, it's been recently upgraded. The last time Mike was there, maybe it looked a little bit tired. Now it looks absolutely stunning. I have to say, their lobby alone is immense. It's got the huge high ceilings. This is actually part of the convention floor. You can actually look down from the balcony and see everything that's going on. Like I said, they've upgraded pretty much everything. This is just one of the main rooms that they have in the building, and it's beautiful. The actual foyer, just the what's it called, the lobby area of the convention center is spacious and it's beautiful, and people will be able to relax here. There will be some exhibits in the hallways. But the main show floor is just immense. Like when I went in there, I was actually pretty shocked by what I saw. I was really excited. So yeah, definitely. When we were negotiating, I did want to, of course, to be here at this center, but it took a lot of finagling and negotiations to make it happen. But we made it happen. Breakout rooms and booking your stay. Yes, we will be doing our best to get the best rate for everyone possible. And once we have more information on that, we will be sending out reservation codes. Anybody who has already booked their room, let us know. We will send you a code, and once we have one, and hopefully you can get that discount as soon as possible. There's also a great bar and lounge. And like I said, the After Hours program, we're going to try and be in there doing some karaoke. Me and Kenny are just going to belt out the tunes. It's going to be freaking awesome. All night long, all night. All night. They have a great patio, beautiful weather all year round. Obviously, freaking Californians. And of course, the you can just sit out, enjoy the weather, get eaten by mosquitoes. They have a wonderful pool, which Mike has already tried out himself, so he knows how good it is. And if it's still there when we're there, hopefully they'll still have their Starbucks, because they do actually have a Starbucks in the hotel. So some good breakfast options in the morning. But if you want more food options, the Del Amo Fashion Center is right across the freaking street. I didn't even know that. It's literally right across the street. And they have a ton of food options. They got BJ's Restaurants, Frida's, Lucille's Barbecue, Outback Steakhouse, P.F. Chang's, Chipotle, Genghis Khan's, Popeyes, Panda Express, good old Sbarro. Jeez Louise. And 50-50, and Slater's 50-50 Burgers, which Mike apparently is going to bat for.
Slater's 50-50 is one of my favorite burger spots. So the burgers, the 50-50 burgers, it's half beef, half bacon, and it is delicious. They're not the healthiest for you, but man, the flavor is so good.
We're gonna have to try that. That sounds like a good plan. And of course, we have, and if please, guys, when you're on the Kickstarter, please recognize all the staff who have made this happen. Not this guy.
Those guys.
This guy's an idiot. He's just ignore him.
That guy.
Micah, like all these guys. Tom, Gary, son of Gary, love this guy. Sean, our resident video game expert, he's just amazing. The Badass Reviews, Carlos, JP of Thundercats Classics.
So scary with that.
I know,
this
right?
guy, AJ, this guy's amazing. He's been helping us so much. Makeshift Create, Corey, Thunder Punch He-Man, freaking great guy, Billy.
Yeah,
the Reverend Amagon,
former evil genius.
Derek, toy binging. This man literally went to a convention just to try and convince people to come. He didn't even enjoy the convention. It was crazy. That's dedication. We got the Skelevator, who's going to be bringing this gigantic diorama. By the way, guys,
will be there.
The $15,000 goal will help us to actually have a diorama room which is just dedicated to dioramas and customizers, because we really want to appreciate everybody who makes the collecting community so much better just by creating brand new dioramas and custom heads, custom figures. We love you guys. Who's that? I don't know this guy. I gotta go.
Some Bronco fan. I don't know.
Some Bronco fan.
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta go.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know where that came from, but anyway, Kenzo's Creations. Good man.
Maybe.
Awesome.
And speaking of customizers, we had another one just jump in here. Alf is in the house.
Alf.
Talk about putting together some.
Alf Inflict.
Oh,
If the Horde, if anybody made any 3D printed files for the Horde, Alf's got it and has printed it and painted it, and he's the
yeah. I
manager.
mean, so Alf, we would love to have like a panel / workshop, I guess is the best way to describe it, where we can have you guys, showcase your talents, painting. Obviously, I don't know if we'd be able to have like a 3D printer or anything there, but bring in parts and, maybe even have fun with some kids involved or something, building something, customize a Motu figure, something interactive with the guests, whether they're kids or adults, whatever. And then, of course, we do want that diorama room. I forget who mentioned it, but a couple people on our team, I guess, got to see this. There was a mall installation back in the 80s where it was like Castle Grayskull, Eternia, Snake Mountain, and all the figures. And it was this big diorama. And we kind of would love to, obviously not exactly recreate, but have something along that sense where you can kind of walk in and just be in awe of this artwork that, Kenny, we would love the Crystal Castle to somehow show up. Like this is stuff that isn't just sold, right? This is people's love of Motu come to life.
Ooh, look at this one. Look at this little idea.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
Could you imagine? I went to MOTUNIVERSE and got this tattoo. Holy cow.
That would be sick.
That's when that's all the cool kids at MOTUNIVERSE.
Oh, and Alpha Magnus came in a little late because he missed the cosplay section of it. But yeah.
Oh, no. Yes.
There's cosplay, buddy.
Where will you find a cosplayer? They will be all about. We want cosplay galore. We're saying we're opening it to everything, too. Like, we don't want just Motu. Like, if you feel like dressing like Spider-Man, show up like Spider-Man. We would, of course, love to have a cosplay contest. Of course, that $15 stretch goal that Jay is talking about, some of that would go towards like prizes and stuff for contestants. We want to have a cosplay extravaganza, as we put it.
Gregory Dopp, would LAX or which airport would be best to fly into?
LAX would be probably the cheapest. I think it's slightly closer to John Wayne. If I'd have to double check. But LAX is, it's a 20 minute drive from LAX to the Torrance.
Yeah.
Skeletor is coming to the party and karaoke with you guys. Just warning, I'm not nice drunk.
I'm not a nice drunk.
Thanos Copter's in the house. Welcome in, Thanos.
Hey, Thanos.
What's going on, buddy?
All these wonderful customizers in the house. Love it.
Right.
Yeah. I think we would need a California license for tattoo unless you're already there. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But be kind of cool.
There's a lot of tattoo artists in LA that I'm sure would do Motu stuff.
No, and Timescales with his California connection knows that Amtrak has a free shuttle to Torrance.
Yes, we've been hit. That's the second time that's actually the second time we've heard that. So what do you have to do? Do you take an Uber to Amtrak? Do you take an Uber to Amtrak and then just take that over to?
Yeah, I guess if you take, wherever you live, if there's an Amtrak station, like let's say, I know there's one in Burbank because I actually took one from San Diego to Burbank. I took the Amtrak. So if you get on, like, let's say you live in Burbank and you want to take Amtrak down closer, hop off and then there's a shuttle.
Todd C says, flying to Long Beach.
Nice.
There you go.
But there's some advice.
Long Beach. Long Beach, I believe, is the John Wayne, if I'm not mistaken.
He says, never into LAX unless you're coming back from overseas and have no choice. Yojo C says he used to do face paint stuff. I did some face paint stuff at the prison when the families would come in. I would do the face painting on the kids and stuff, and we'd have those little get-togethers at the prison for the inmates. I used to work at a prison.
I know. I was about to say I'm getting a little TMI here.
Everybody who's been on my channel knows I used to work at a prison.
I know.
I'm not one of those people. Whatever.
Don't mess with Kenny.
Come get me. I don't care.
He's seen.
Long Beach has its own airport, which is actually really close. Yeah, Long Beach. There you go.
Oh, here you go. Your time scales. You would just take Amtrak from anywhere and tell the shuttle to take you to Torrance, Hilton.
Long Beach. Torrance has a municipal airport. You want to get on a Cessna, and if you're a pilot, there you go. Torrance has its own airport.
Yeah. Thanos copter can walk to an Amtrak. See, there you go.
Nice.
We have late night resistances here. Welcome in. Coming on a link, which means probably Jay's channel, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. Late night is part of the team, I believe. I'm trying to remember who's.
I know some of the names jumping back and forth. I always get confused. While even
I'm like trying to remember.
I got all confused on who's coming in. I was like, oh, the names are different. It's weird. Allison likes Burbank. That's her favorite airport. Timescales. Last time I used LAX to Tokyo Southwest Airlines, lost all my luggage, so I arrived in the land of the rising sun with no clothes. Oh, dang it. Yeah, and then we got to set up the big purple thing. Because apparently people want to meet me at cons to,
Oh, to
I don't know why I'm a nice guy, right? I don't know what are people trying to threaten me and stuff, You can fly into a small airport with a small plane. It starts with a rope. There you go. Oh, it's Gary. There we go. Late night.
There you go, Gary. I'm like, I always forget whose username is who.
We're to get on DraftKings and try to get some bets going, I guess. Yeah, that's
Gary, son of Gary.
Yeah, that's right. See, and that's kind of, I need to get used to that.
I love that picture that we used for him with the Terraclaw Skeletor.
That's a good one. Sean M. Michigan is the closest Amtrak to me. Better leave now. Todd C says Long Beach is the best airport in LA area, hands down. Walk down off the plane and into an Uber, 15-20 minutes, depending on baggage.
Nice.
There you go.
It's just a matter of cost, though. Sometimes those smaller airports and flying there can be a little more expensive than flying into like the bigger airport, like LA.
Very cool. Very cool. I guess I can take this down since we're just kind of.
But yeah, Long Beach would definitely be the more convenient airport to fly into.
Very cool. Yeah, and it's even I was talking to my son's mom about it, and she was just like, it's not one of those things where you say, "Hey, I hope I can do it," or she goes, "You're going." She goes, "Whatever you need to do, you're going." And that's one of those, like, her and I get along great still. We're like best friends, so it's one of those where she's like in my corner so much about everything, and she's like, that would be like so perfect to go, and and like I said, I wouldn't mind driving. I mean, it's one of those where I could even just stop somewhere, just make sure I'd have enough days to do it, and bring some of the stuff. Like if I was able to drive, I could bring the Crystal Castle. I could bring some of the other stuff that I've made, and kind of box it up. And like I said, I mean, I still have that Marlena ship that I still need to finish. If I could finish that in time, I'd bring that. I have the full origin size Marlena ship.
That would be awesome.
So, but and then of course I could bring this guy. This guy's got to be there. My big Skeletor's got to go,
Yes,
what is he, 17.5 inches, I think. He's almost I don't know if Mega J, he doesn't like seeing my artwork. Mega J, dang it.
Oh, look at that. Holy crap. I love that. That's awesome. Cool.
So anyway.
I need me a big one of those big collectibles, man. Like seriously. I'm gonna have to get you. I'm gonna have to get you to make one for me.
Hey, But yeah, so I don't know. Anybody's got anything else? You guys, yeah. Skeletor definitely says he needs one of the ones of himself. Right?
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions on anything? I feel like we've made the rounds to where it's like, what do you guys want to know, or what do you want to see at this point? I can tell you. I think our buddy AJ at He Mania kind of had the best analogy where he said we're like an iceberg right now. Like only the tip is showing, but there's so much going on underneath the water, and the waters will slowly lower, revealing more and more. I can tell you right now, I actually had really amazing news just even on my drive home from work today. Jay doesn't even know this because it's that surprising that there's a couple of guests that I found out are available that weekend that I am very excited for. So, yeah, we're making progress, hopefully, to be able to announce some more guests as we kind of get closer. And hopefully maybe even during the Kickstarter, get a couple more kind of secured in, because really I don't want to make any sort of crazy announcements until like, yes, they're coming, or, at least they're saying they're coming. Things can happen, could be another, knock on some wood, another pandemic or something, you never know.
Right. Boba Wave says, not sure if this has been answered, but will Joe Amato be a guest or present?
We have been talking to a bunch of people. So
I was like, which Joe Amato?
We're not the only ones. So we're not the only ones doing reach outs. So I'm not sure what the progress is on any of those. Any people who have been communicating. So
well, Joe's my paisano, so I'll give him a holler too and let him know what's going on. See if I can't talk him into.
There you go. Okay, let's make it happen. Yeah. So what's it called? Timescales. Tell us about the restaurants that right by the hotel, dude. There's a whole freaking list. Like, just go on the Kickstarter, and it's just like
not listed. There's a Denny's right behind it, also.
Denny's get you a grand slam before bed. Yeah, it's really well in the stomach.
Yeah, and it's exactly 24 hours. So you want to eat at 2 a.m, you got an option.
Greasy spoons, baby, greasy spoons.
Tasty Kick coming in with that, just the tip. There you go.
Thanks, man. Ruining that wonderful moment. It's okay.
I know. Right? Denny's rocks.
Denny's rocks.
Dude, we lost all our Denny's. We don't have any Denny's in my city. Like, we had two, and they're both gone. They both shut down. So we have an IHOP and Cracker Barrel.
See, we don't have Cracker Barrel down here. The closest Cracker Barrel, probably like an hour away from here, from San Diego.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of Denny's.
Cracker Barrel was cool. Cracker Barrel was cool.
That's funny.
Every time I go to the States, I try to get the Cracker Barrel.
Mama's French toast, baby. It's my favorite. Absolutely. And
you guys got Applebee's? How about Applebee's? Applebee's.
We got an Applebee's.
You got an Applebee's?
Got an Applebee's. Yeah, we've got kind of like the Applebee's Chili's, like the those kind of Buffalo Wild Wings, things you can go to watch a game. Old Chicago, something you can sit around and watch a game.
Chicago.
If you want.
Interesting.
You never been to Old Chicago?
No, I've got no Old Chicago down here.
Pretty good. Good pizza. You can get different varieties of pizzas and stuff. My eternal rival Alpha Magnus says my Denny's turned into a health clinic. Oh. we were actually one day, he goes, I think I need to make up like a beef so I can get more follows and more subs and stuff and more views on the channel. So he told me he was gonna just start a beef with me for no reason. So we're still beefing. I just don't remember for what. Steve Art says, no question, but glad I watched the Stingor live stream. It reminded me there's a US Mattel Creations. I got Stingor and the She-Ra Swifton 2-pack from the US site. They had sold out in Australia.
Yep.
Yeah.
My Stingor will arrive tomorrow. Isn't that crazy?
That's
like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome and crazy at the same time.
Todd C. Only thing hard to find is a Hooters.
Oh, there's plenty of there's Hooters in San Diego. It's one thing, we're known for our Hooters down here.
There you go. And Alpha Magnus, apparently I got like 5 or 6 Nemesis now. So I guess it's just whatever. I'm an easy target, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see. Eggs Benedict. See, and I haven't eaten at a Denny's in so long. I don't even know.
I would.
Oh, big news by Steve M. Toys R Us is opening a new store here in Long Island.
Nice. Woo! That's awesome. That is so great.
Very cool.
Dude, hell yeah.
I heard, maybe there's like 2 or 3 like flagships. I guess they're opening still again in the US.
No, they're planning on. I did a report on this. They're actually planning on 48. Like
48. Oh wow.
Yeah,
No, I
they're
did
planning
not
on
know that. I thought it was like less than half a
They're
dozen.
planning. They're planning. Planning is one thing. Doing is another. So,
and my big
true.
news is Ross is starting to fill up, guys. Ross is starting to.
Oh, that's some
It's
Avatar
Ross
you
is
got going
coming.
on there? Oh no,
We
that's
actually got it.
gargoyles.
It's
We
Ross
got a
Con on the way.
gargoyle, and I don't know. I'm gonna switch the heads out on these because they look good, except for the heads. I don't really care for them. But I figure for $13, you know. Yeah, I went today. Ross is starting to fill up.
Ross-Con.
Ross Con's coming. I'm ready for it. I got a Mechanic, snake Mechanic.
You
for the
picked up
turtles.
these guys, right, Kenny? You got the
Yes,
yes.
the
The
2-pack. I
2-pack?
got 2 sets of those. Yeah, these are. Of course, I opened mine up, and man, just this part of it, like, love it, dude. Like
Right.
that part just brings back so much. So, but
Sorry, Jay, didn't mean to make you jealous there.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
oh yeah, I
Not
forgot
feeling
the
left out at
targets.
all.
Well, but you guys will get them right up there.
No, we won't. Probably not.
Oh my gosh.
I'm dying. Like seriously, I'm gonna have to hope and dream that they still around when we go down there.
I think they'll be on clearance by the time you come, and then Mikey
Yeah,
will
I'll
find
have
the one
a
target
set
where it's
set
like
aside for you
$12.
for the con.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's good. Just got to make sure and make room to
Yep.
bring it back.
5-month late Christmas present.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. That's another thing, Meg J. Yeah, coming down in the States is finding those Target specials while you're down, Mikey. You know, because like I said, I know Mikey does find those where his couple of his targets they get overloaded, and a lot of them go on clearance. Mine, I don't see it that much here, but if I go to Springs, I'll see it. But like I noticed there was a few times where Mike was like, "Look at all these clearance!" Like he got me the Stranger Things on
The
clearance.
Stranger Things. There was like a ton of them for $10. It was amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Todd, see, I just want a $30 lightsaber. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Ross Con does for you, for sure. Oh, wait, Alpha Magnus. The USA Toys R Us are pet cemetery stores. They are not the same Toys R Us you knew.
Well, yeah. Now the ones in Macy's, they're depressing.
Sean asks, what's your favorite Motu character? Mine's easy. Look at my logo. Up in the
Like,
corner.
you want to go first?
I mean, it's He-Man and Skeletor, but as a kid, I'm gonna take him out and show him because this was one of my favorite action figures as a kid. I don't know what it was about him. Maybe the fact that there was 2 heads in one, but too bad for some reason he was always my favorite villain. I used to, as a kid, I had a wrestling league with all my action figures. I was big into wrestling too in the 80s. He-Man was a champion, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, you need to bring that with you.
Yeah, is this an early Christmas gift for you?
Yeah, exactly.
The big Too Bad
was always in the championship contenders right there. Something about him was, I don't know. I was always had a fond memory of Too Bad.
We're just getting that punch, you know.
Outside of He-Man and Skeletor, Too Bad was my favorite.
Yeah, Too Bad was always my favorite too. You know, stop punching yourself. Stop punching yourself.
Yeah.
I just love that. As a kid, it was just hours of entertainment. So,
Yojo C's favorite was Web Store.
Ooh.
Sean M. Mossman was a favorite.
Nice.
Let's see.
Mossman's a good one.
Very good. Very good.
It's got that pine.
Alpha says Fisto Stinkor. That's why I made a custom Stink Fist. There you go. Toy Monkey Custom. Obviously He-Man, but aside of that, I always thought Mosquito was freaking cool. That again, yeah. I can't wait to get that Masterverse version. It looks so good. I mean, getting the wings on him now, finally, it looks perfect. I love what New Eternia is doing to the line. The Masterverse is just killing it. Those 3 are on their way. They'll be here Monday. So Anti-Eternia, He-Man, Mosquito, and Mantenna. So, but yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's hard to see with this angle, but oh damn it. I have my Too Bad like in the center on if I can hold this. He's like,
Oh yeah.
he's being blocked by these guys, but it's like He-Man. There you go.
There
so
it
too
is.
bad the cartoon collection sits between Skeletor and He-Man on my thing.
Nice.
That's how much I love that guy.
That's a
He's
good one.
front and center.
That's a good one. And yeah, we still need that Origins version. Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Yes, we do.
Tasty Cake has Manny Faces, then Skeletor. Yeah, yeah. Steve M. Loved Dragstore. Had wood floors on my childhood home. Oh yeah, yeah. If you had the
Yeah, I
wood
never had
floors,
Dragster as a kid. I never had them. I actually just recently got Dragster. Do I have them? Well, no, I put them in storage. But I just recently got the vintage one at there's a con down here called Rocket Con earlier this year in like February or March, something like that.
I'm with Skeletor. Faker was definitely one of my favorites. Also, obviously it's not just because I'm a Bronco fan and orange and blue is like my thing, but it was definitely Faker was one of my favorites.
Thor
Look at Thor. Thor's ready to make an appearance.
Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone.
Thor. Little guy.
Elf Magnus, weirdly not my fave, but I collect and cosplay Prince Adam. Yeah, I think you were saying you have the Mondo and all that, don't you? That's one I didn't get on the Mondos was the Adam. I still haven't opened my Green Goddess or my Evelyn. I still need to open those. Let's see. May the strongest Masterverse wave so far. Every single figure a winner. Maybe the strongest. Yeah, I agree. No, all of them are just amazing. And even going back with Mossman and the ones they've been doing lately, they just do.
Mosquito,
killing it.
Anti-Eternia, and then there's someone else, right?
Mantana. Yeah. And I mean, even look at Ninjor and freaking even the 40th Faker. And then I hear that the 40th Stratos is finally hitting the shelves. I have not seen him yet, but he's starting to hit the shelves at Walmart too. So
nice.
You know how the pre-orders, they take a lot longer than the ones that you see on the shelf. But and then all of the second wave crossover Thundercats are hitting the Walmart. I did see those at the Walmart shelves. And then of course people have been seeing the Transformers first wave at Target. So things are still hitting. And like Mega J was talking about, you guys all talk about how 2025, 26 is just such a huge time to be a Motu fan. There's so much out there with the different crossovers, with the different lines. I mean, obviously it hurts our wallets quite a bit, but like, for me being being a single guy and having this empty room of, not going to ever have people over. They can sleep on the couch if they want, but to be able to fill it up, to have, like you guys see in the background behind us is the mural that I have on the wall that I painted myself. Like I'm able to kind of have this area of just pure joy, So definitely a good time to be.
I was going to say, if I ever do come visit Kenny, I'll probably still sleep in that room on the floor just to.
Oh yeah, no, we'll put a bed in here. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll put an air bed. We'll move the desk.
Yeah, perfect.
We'll have Eternia running as you sleep. It'll be like the white noise. That'll be good. Why does Masterverse Mantena have red hands and feet? I will have to get. I didn't look too in depth of it, like as far as the details, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it has the red, but it would be. Yeah, I'm excited for it either way you look at it. Does the Origins Anti-He-Man head fit on the new Eternia fig? They do. I mean, most of them do. I mean, even if like you have to push a little, push down, it pops in there, warm it up a little bit. And the size doesn't do too bad. It's just sometimes with the detail of Origins to Masterverse, it's off a little. It's almost like the Mondo. Like I have the He-Man Mondo and it comes with the vintage head on there. And when you put it on, it just looks weird.
Just looks a little funky. Yeah.
It's like a basic head onto a detailed body but it fits. It definitely does. Like I've messed around with it a few times and I know, all of those Origins heads fit onto the Masterverse. Nito Wave 3 Transformer X Motu Soundwave Armor Trapjaw, dude. Yeah,
I figured for Soundwave they would do faker, right? That's what everyone was saying because
'Cause of the
Soundwave
tape.
cassette and the tape. Yeah.
That does make more sense. I agree. I mean, both make good sense. I think it would be.
I would love them mixed with anybody. Yeah, honestly, I think.
Yeah, and when
Soundwave
these dropped, honestly, like the first two, I was like meh, but when these hit, it was like, dude, I love the way they did it. It's just, the fact you could take the wings off and you could either use them as a gun or an axe, like, and then this guy just, I'm in the middle of making the one that Mega Custom X did the files for, so I'm gonna print that one. But this one looks great, like it really does, and they feel heavier. I'm telling you guys, when you get them, you'll know. It just something about the texture. It just feels heavier, like almost like the gray material. They're like the whatever they did for the molding. It just feels heavier. And he glows blue, but just in the head and on the top. If you guys are joining in later, it's basically just glows here, up on the arms, and then the face. But the legs do not glow. But still pretty cool. It's a cool look. But going through the new Eternian Ninja is an awesome figure, as well as new Eternia Cyclone. Yeah, Cyclone is good too. I agree.
You know what I was just thinking? We always end these with a race, but maybe we should do some MOTUNIVERSE tickets. For the race.
Do you want to do a little? Do you want to do a little? Not a race, but like, because that would take too long. But like just the hashtag thing.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, let me get that opened up then.
Who's on in there? And we have a good amount. I can't even see how many people are.
32. It looks like.
Yeah, let's do it.
32. We dropped a little bit. We had 40 some for a little while, but yeah. Let me get into this giveaway tool here.
This would be 2 regular admission tickets.
Yeah, guys, you have to be on Kenzo's Creations on YouTube to be eligible for this. So head over there head over there right now, and whatever hashtag Kenzo puts in, please.
I was gonna say, do you want to put in Jay's chat the link to Kenzo's live, or I don't know how all that works.
I'll do that. It's not hard. Just type in Kenzo's Creations on YouTube.
yeah, I should be up there pretty good. I have a couple, maybe 2 or 3 subs. I mean, I'm monetized, so I mean, it's not Mega J status, but I'm crawling. I just crossed the 1,700 sub mark, so I'm trying to I'm getting close to 2,000. So
yeah,
everyone here should subscribe to Kenzo's channel. It's an amazing channel.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I remember that one live when it was like he does blind box giveaways for his 3D prints and the stuff he's been showing off tonight. He hand paints that, so an amazing painter. And it's like some of this stuff.
Kenzo has the only Adora Master of the Universe Origins figure.
Yeah. If you like accessories like the Dispara figure, everyone was like, "Oh, those are just Triclops swords." Well, guess what? Kenny's got you. He's got the actual Dispara. Oh, there he goes. He got it.
So the swords by Mega Custom X and also Yurko. And then this is the little knife that also is for her
3D print files and just brings them to life with his paintwork for sure.
100%.
And he does these blind box giveaways on his channel when he does his lives. His normal lives are Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, all of this stuff, like even the one we were talking about, like this is my, I did all the paint work on all these, and
I mean, this
really looks round like back, right?
Giant figure.
I love it. Round back too.
I mean, it moves. It just doesn't have the.
I love how you even have the the drip going on the other leg and all that.
Oh yeah,
so I love it.
Had to make it right. Definitely the devil's in the details on these for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, so if everybody's over, let me jump over to the giveaway tool. Let me share the screen. All right, and obviously, I'm gonna not be creative at all. Hashtag MOTUNIVERSE for a giveaway of what are we giving away, sir?
This would be 2 general admission weekend passes.
Ooh.
So this will get you into our con absolutely free.
Yes, you and a friend.
Baby.
You and a friend.
You and a friend. There we
you
go.
Spencer,
They're
you got to
coming
put a T in there, not an R.
They're coming in. They're coming in.
It won't count. You're doing it. That was
Yes,
that was
it's not
the
more
Scooby-Doo
Spencer.
version.
Spencer. It's MOTUNIVERSE. Spencer, it's MOTUNIVERSE, not more tuniverse. More
like
universe.
Scoob. It's not spelled with an R, Scoob. All right. We got 8 going. Let's go. Keep them coming, baby.
Keep them coming, boys and girls. Keep them coming.
8 entries so
lads
far.
and ladies, keep them coming.
We've got, I mean, with 36 total, you got pretty good odds of getting these tickets, guys. So, all right.
We are excited, boys and girls. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thanks again for everybody who's supporting the Kickstarter. We really do appreciate it.
Alpha Magnus, I want to win just so my nemesis has to give me a freebie.
Wouldn't that be something?
I would be happy to give you a freebie, Alpha Magnus. Absolutely. All right, so we got 9 so far out of 37. 9 out of 37.
Let's try to hit 10. Let's get one more. Right?
Don't forget, head over to Kenzo's Creations. I put the link in the chat. I'll do it again just in case. But here is the link. Hey, no Chewing's in the house. What's going on, Chewy?
No Chewing.
Chewy, you can win
we were
tickets.
Just on with him on Monday.
You can win tickets, Chewy.
Come on over to my channel and put in hashtag MOTUNIVERSE for your chance to win 2 general admission tickets for the weekend.
And if you can't make it, you're more than welcome to,
pass them on.
Pass them on to someone that can.
Share the love, everybody.
Or sell them if you want.
Come on, Todd.
I would hope
head
that
over.
you would give them away.
I know you've been on my channel before, Todd.
And everybody, please subscribe to Kenzo's Creations, who's doing this giveaway. Really appreciate his support for everything.
Carol's here. What's up, Carol?
Carol's here.
Hey.
Chewy's in. See, we're getting him in there.
Yeah,
Come on,
there
guys.
we go.
There we go. 13. We're climbing a little bit, but 36 in the live. We should have more than 13. But
yeah, we're almost there.
Some people might have already bought their tickets.
It's true.
Yeah.
There are a lot of founders in the chat right now.
There are a lot of founders in the chat. There's also, and there have been a bunch of VIP tickets sold too. So I mean, like, it's possible.
It's true.
All right, we're halfway there, 15, pretty much. So
let me know, guys. It's up to you. Whenever you guys want me to pull the trigger, I'll do it.
We'll give it until 11:05.
All right.
Give it until 11:05, and then no more bets. No capes.
I have to give 2 months notice, but you can, Joe.
11:05. It's only 8.
You got. Well, but I'm just saying, the 2 months notice, you can, you still got time. It's in May. You're good.
We'll have time.
Hey, yo, Joe C. Thank you, my friend.
Joe C.
Yeah, Joe fan saying if it hits him to give it to someone else. Hey, the call would be yours at that point, though. Like we can.
We appreciate it, brother. We do. Remember, guys, please subscribe to Kenzo's Creations
this weekend. No, it's in May.
Yeah, as I say, no.
Maybe we should go over in the next 5 minutes when and where it's happening.
There we go. Yeah, we went through all the other details.
Right. So,
Eldor.
MOTUNIVERSE is a Masters Universe centric convention, folks. For those who don't know, we're planning on throwing this at the Torrance Marriott Hotel. That's in Redondo Beach, California. That's just near Long Beach and about 20 minutes south of Los Angeles, roughly.
Yep.
With traffic, maybe a little bit more. And we were planning on May 23rd and 24th. That is Memorial Day weekend of 2026. So we've given you a Monday to fly back home and recover after heavily partying with Motu.
Speaking of cosplay, Wraith Mace, hit that MOTUNIVERSE in there. Hashtag MOTUNIVERSE. Did you guys see Wraith Mace cosplay for New York Comic Con?
No, I didn't.
Dude was a gray knight, and he got this. It looked just like a Joy Toy. Like it looked just like one of the Joy Toy figures of the Warhammer.
Really?
And I'm telling you, if you guys have any interest, and even if you don't really know anything about it, Wraith has one of the coolest channels. He's got some of the best production quality. He's just one of my favorite YouTubers out there. Wraith is awesome. So if you guys, I'm telling you, you would not regret it. Go over to Wraith Mace, give him a sub. He is freaking awesome. Hardcore into the Warhammer 40K.
Nice.
But like I said, he goes back into the lore. He plays a video game. He's like has all the collection. He has such a cool diorama setup. Like just killer, dude. Keep it up, man. Love it.
Little modifications. You could be a horde trooper. There you go.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot more than a little.
Yeah. Considering, I mean, it is so spot on, man. Absolutely, bro.
The shoulder pauldrons alone would need a lot of modification.
Dude, I'm telling you,
it's like a freaking shield.
I have my one Joy Toy figure I got because of Wraith. I have a Warhammer figure in my collection.
Nice.
I have them in my mixture of like other stuff, So
wow,
he's gonna be at Legion's Con. There you
that
go.
would be sick,
dude. And like I said, it's so awesome. Like never seen anything like it. It's so good.
Yeah, did you guys see the Four Horsemen talking about Legion's Con? Like, that is the kind of experience I want for everyone coming to this con at MOTUNIVERSE.
It would be amazing, yeah.
Talking about, it's like, they were like, oh, it's Legions at night, it's at Legions in the lobby, it's Legions all weekend, and that's kind of what I'm shooting for. I'm wanting MOTU during the day, MOTU at night, and like I want us to take over this hotel.
True. I was there. I can attest to that type of fandom. It is ridiculous. It was crazy.
Yeah,
but it was great.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing is that is such a new fandom, and it's so like passionate and so over the top, and like for us, it's like this is our childhood too, man. We've been fans of this since we were 5 years old. So I mean, it's one of those things where there's such a history to the fandom that
right.
It shouldn't be hard to be able to do that, right?
All right, guys, last call. We got 30 seconds left. So if you're gonna put your entry in, now is the time. 18 entries, pretty good.
18
entries.
Right. So we're half. That's half of 36. We got halfway.
And some people are saying, they're not able to do it because of areas and different things like that.
And that's okay. Fine. Like I said, you're more than welcome to pass it to someone that would want to go.
All right, Kenny, let's do it.
All right, let's take a look and get it over. Are we ready? 3,
we got
2,
once somebody snuck in at the last second.
19. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. Oh. 74.
How did I know that was going to happen? Where he's like, "Yeah," no,
and there's what he said. California
off. Oh no, you're going to win.
It's okay. Don't worry about it, brother. You
run it back. Run it back.
Let us. No. Let us know who you want to give it to.
Like, that's true. Yeah, if he wants to pick somebody, that'd be fine.
You want to do one more, Kenny? What do you want to do?
It's up to you guys.
Joe, do you have anyone in mind that you want to give it to, or you want us to run it back? Let's leave it to Joe.
Yeah, Joe, you want to run it back, or do you want to pick somebody and then have everybody else hate you? No.
Everyone's saying congrats to. It's kind of embarrassing, actually.
Toy Joe, Custom. California is a bit far from Germany. Yeah,
you can.
The one time he does.
So let us know, Joe Fan. Do you want to give it away to somebody specific, or do you want us to run another drawing?
You don't have to give it to anybody here.
You don't have to give it to anybody right now. You can.
Yeah. You don't have to do that.
I'm just saying, if anybody wants
to take
go.
The tickets and give them to someone later.
New spin.
No, that's going to take too long. That's going to take too long.
You make the choice. You want it. You want to keep them and give them away to somebody, or hit a respin. Maybe a sign you need to go. See, yeah, Gregory says it's the universe telling you to show up. He's reveling in the fact that he never wins anything, and he finally won. Say spin again. Okay.
That's all right. All right.
All right. Go. Go back.
Scalp him.
Can you delete him somehow, or like?
We're just gonna draw again.
Anyway,
Oh wait, sorry, it's drawn
that's
again.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Good luck,
watch
everybody.
Let it roll.
Good luck, everybody. Watch it hit him again. That would be hilarious.
I was like, watch it hit.
Oh,
Wow,
Guru,
there
my
we go.
guy.
Motu Guru. There we go.
Yeah, he's in my
Congratulations,
city.
Motu Guru. And you can thank JoeFan84 for that.
Yeah, congrats to the Guru.
All right, so hit us up on IG, brother, and we'll get you those tickets. Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Cool, guys. Well,
Good stuff.
I appreciate you both. This was an amazing couple hours. Like I said, I always have fun doing the live streams, but it is always nice to not talk the entire 2 hours that I normally do. So, yeah, this was a hell of a time. It was so fun. Alpha Magnet, that's curses. But absolutely, Motu Guru, congratulations. And everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got 46 in the live at the end of a 2-hour stream. Awesome stuff. Obviously, if you're not subscribed to the MOTUNIVERSE channel on either Instagram or YouTube, make sure and do that to get the updates. Mikey's channel as well, Eternian Royalty. And of course, you guys all know Mega J. Everybody's got Mega J on there. But if you're not subscribed to Mega J, I don't know if you like toys at all.
Yeah,
So,
what are you doing?
but and again, thank you for my noob subscribers, and thank you for all the new faces that came over.
Come on,
to
guys, everybody
the
subscribe
channel.
to Kenzo's Creations. Let's
Right.
get him up there. Man. He's an amazing.
Definitely
coach.
subscribe to Kenzo.
Basically, you're looking at a huge Motu fan, but I collect everything. I dabble in anything that gives me the nostalgic little feels. I do a lot of toy hunts and 3D prints and all that good stuff. And the giveaways are fun. If you have anybody else that's in my channel, they know the giveaways are definitely a good time.
If you subscribe, if you become a channel member too, he does once a month channel member giveaway.
And I will get back into that now that I'm kind of back into the work. I have a guy that's off, and been doing a lot of extra time at work. So, but we're gonna get back into it. And yeah, Allison.
See, Motu Guru says, so I guess I'm going to California and mega.
Attaboy. We'll have to get a connecting flight. We'll go together, man. We'll hang out. Or actually, if I'm driving, you just hop in with me. Because if I'm taking my stuff, I'm gonna have to drive.
And a huge shout to everybody who's already supported us on the Kickstarter. We've already reached 11, and we saw it happen right here live on Kenzo's channel. $11,666, and we have a long way to go. But guys, already we really appreciate all the support.
Donate $1 so we can get off that number, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll donate $1 after the live. So. All right, guys. Well, I'll let you guys go ahead and close us out, and we'll say goodnight.
Yeah, well,
we said enough, right?
Again, thank you guys so much. Like I said, this is like a dream come true. I never expected this to come to fruition back in 2021 when I wrote that initial Kickstarter, and here we are. It's legit happening, and like I said, we've got so much going on behind the scenes. Please know, like I said, Jay and I are fanboys, and we want everything you want. And I just really can't wait to share everything with you guys. It's hard to bite your tongue on some of this stuff, Oh, yeah. So it's just know that some exciting things are coming.
And I will always just say my short and sweet. We will see you next time, but stay out the streets, guys. And Mega J, please close us out with your signature goodbye.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey, everybody. And Geek Proud. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.